My name is Robert Johnson.
He really liked that whole idea of a boxcar Willie and a grifter and a guy with a guitar on his back.
He would do those open mic nights all downtown Hollywood. They were starting to put him closer and closer to the end of the list when nobody was there.
Younger, newer people on the scene that didn't know him would just write him off as a drunk.
I saw him once, I just wanted to know more about it.
You heard of a band called Load?
Load was the most popular punk band in South Florida.
Nirvana, Green Day, all these bands were blowing up. There was a big market for bands.
There was 250 kids packed into the club, wall to wall, shoulder to shoulder.
We were getting a bit of a reputation.
Full power, 100% non-stop.
There was huge potential.
They were touring all the time, consistently putting out records.
Bobby Lowe was the epitome of the great punk rock frontman.
He had a style that could par up to Henry Rollins, Gary Floyd.
He wasn't Bobby Johnson. He was Bobby Load.
How would I like to be remembered? I'm not sure if I want to be remembered.
The way that his story ends is just ridiculously tragic.
How was his existence? I'm going to drink myself to death.
Load was supposed to be the hardest drinking punk band down here in South Florida, and it was.
There was a lot of trouble with drug use.
He'd be so amped up. Play the next song! You ready? You ready for the song?
You get home about 4 o'clock in the morning, half your face is coked out.
What? You guys have a fucking manager?
Capitol Records and Load TVT Records, and those are both major labels.
I often wonder why they never really made it big.
We shot ourselves in the foot. We were uncontrollable and maybe sometimes we were dumb.